Wait, hold on. Before you make that next fried rice, make sure to watch this video to the end to know how to make the perfect fried rice. Not anyhow one, no. The one that is very tasty that everyone will thank you for. Hey Valley family, you're welcome back to my channel. In today's recipe, I will share with you on how to make the perfect fried rice, not your regular type. This one is very tasty and everyone will enjoy it. So sit back, let's make this together. Into your pot, we will melt our butter, and I'll be adding some sesame oil to this butter. This is going to give it that flavor that it needs. So next, now we add in our washed rice, and for the rice I'm using basmati rice. Any rice can serve for this recipe. So we're going to toast this slightly. You don't want it to get burned, but this toasting is very necessary for this recipe. Some minutes later, we'll be adding in our seasoning, and this is turmeric, curry powder, chicken seasoning powder, and salt. We're just going to add it in and mix everything all together. You should be able to get the perfect color you want your fried rice to be. If you want it a bit lighter, just go in easy with your turmeric. But if you want it this color, just half teaspoon of turmeric is okay for 3 cups of rice. So I'm just going to make sure that everything is well mixed, and this is on low heat because you don't want the rice to get burnt. So a few minutes later, once you're satisfied with the toasting, add in water that is big enough to cook the rice till it is done. So I'll just stir everything all together. At this point, you can decide to taste for salt or adjust your seasoning if you want your rice to come out very perfect. But you can also wait till the rice is done. But I usually do it at this stage. So I added in a little more water, cover up the pot, and allow this rice to cook. Some minutes later, the rice is perfectly cooked, so we are going to flop this up and set this aside. So as you can see, this is just what you want. The rice is so tasty, it doesn't require any salt or seasoning. Right now, we'll be doing the frying of the veggies, and I'm going to heat up the vegetable oil. Allow this oil to really get hot, and as you know, we'll be doing the frying on high heat. So first of all, we'll be frying in our cooked and diced liver. This liver has already been cooked and cut into tiny bits like this. So we're going to fry this till it is perfectly brown. Before we go further, I just want to ask you, have you liked this video? Or don't you like what you are seeing? Are you not enjoying the recipe? Are you not getting value? I know you do. Please just take a moment and hit the subscribe button below if you've not done that. Share the video and just leave us a comment below. It means so well to us. Thank you. We appreciate it in advance. So once the liver is perfectly fried, I'll just take this out from this hot oil. Into the same oil, we'll be frying the veggies, and I go in first with the one that takes the longest to cook, which is carrots. So I'm going to fry this on high heat. So just stir as you fry, because what are we doing? We are stir frying. So you're going to be stirring as you are frying. So that's basically what we are going to do now. The next ingredient we'll be going in with is the green beans. So we're going to add it and also stir and fry. So that's the second ingredient that take the longest to cook. Another thing you should note when making your fried rice like this is to cut the ingredients as tiny as possible and let the cutting be uniform. It's not just for the rice to look very good, it also affects the taste, because I feel the ingredient penetrates more and everything is just so uniform. Once you are taking in your rice with your spoon, you are taking in everything and you are getting the flavors from virtually every ingredient here. So the next thing we'll be adding here is our chopped onions. So I'm just going to add in the bell peppers. This comes in last, except you are using some canned vegetables. So I'm just going to reduce the heat at this point and stir everything. Just stir and fry. I'll proceed now to season this lightly. Remember, our rice is perfectly cooked, so the only seasoning I'm adding is just for these veggies, just the seasoning that is enough for these veggies, so that the veggies doesn't taste bland. So I'm just going to stir everything all together. Once you are sure that everything have been perfectly mixed together and all the whole ingredients have intermarried each other, proceed now to add in the well cooked rice at this point. So I'm pouring in all the whole rice into the pot. Add in the fried liver. The first thing we fried was the liver. Pour in the liver and mix everything all together. If you've gotten to this level, you just know you're 10% away from making the perfect Nigerian fried rice. So I'm just making sure that every grain of rice is well coated or is well mixed with all the whole veggies. So you have to mix it thoroughly. And as you know, we have reduced our heat from high to low. This is to ensure that every grain of the rice is so coated well, and that is what you are doing. You also have to be very mindful on the way you stir your rice, because you don't just want to mash everything all together. So you can see the way I'm going on with the wooden spatula. So you have to be very mindful on the way you stir your rice. So the last ingredients we're adding here is the spring onion. This is just for garnishing, and just give this a final mix and we are almost there. Just take a look at how this rice looks. It tastes as good as it looks. The grains are all on its own. As you can see, everything is just on its own. And that is how you make for yourself the legendary yellow Nigerian fried rice, the tasty one at that. So I'm just giving this the final mix, and this is it, guys. I'm very sure you like what you see. And if you also follow this recipe step by step, you can recreate for yourself the perfect tasty Nigerian rice, just like this, Nigerian fried rice, just like this. Thank you guys for watching this video to this point. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel if you have not done that, so I can bring more delicious recipes just like this one your way. I'll see you guys next time. For now, take care of yourself and have a nice day. Bye.